There comes a moment, right before everything begins to make sense, when life feels like it's falling apart. You question everything. You wonder if all your effort, all your patience, all your faith was ever seen. But the truth is, this is the moment the universe has been preparing you for. Because what feels like chaos is actually alignment in disguise. And if you're watching this, it's not random. It's because you're closer than you think. You've been patient for a long time, haven't you? You've kept walking through uncertainty. You've stayed kind when the world gave you every reason not to be. You've done the work, internally, emotionally, spiritually, and still, it's felt like nothing's moving. It's like waiting for dawn when the sky is still dark, not realizing the light is already rising beneath the horizon. I know you've been wondering, when does it get easier? When does all this waiting, all this effort, finally pay off? And the universe has a message for you. Soon, it will all make sense. Every soul experiences what I call the waiting season. It's that sacred space between where you are and where you're meant to be. It's not punishment, it's divine preparation. The universe hides your blessings, not to deprive you, but to develop you. Because before you can hold what's meant for you, you have to become the version of you who can. So if it feels like doors are closing, if people have left, if plans have crumbled, if nothing seems to work no matter how hard you try, that's not the universe rejecting you. That's the universe redirecting you. Think about this. Before dawn, the world is still, quiet, almost uncertain if the light will ever return. But even in that stillness, life is gathering itself. The same is happening with you. What feels like silence isn't absence, it's preparation. You're not being forgotten, you're being formed. And soon, what's been maturing in the dark will reveal the version of you the universe has been shaping all along. You might not realize it, but the signs have already begun. Moments of synchronicity, repeating numbers, strange coincidences that make you stop for a second and wonder, was that for me? Yes, it was. These aren't random. They're whispers from the universe saying, keep going. Sometimes alignment doesn't announce itself with fireworks. It arrives quietly, in small confirmations that your patience is being seen. A conversation that gives you clarity. An opportunity that feels almost too aligned to be luck. A sense of peace that replaces your old anxiety. For no reason at all. Those are signs that the tides are turning, that your patience is about to meet its purpose. There's always a shift that happens right before everything falls into place. It's subtle, but it changes everything. It's when you stop chasing what's not meant for you. When you release control and trust the timing. When you realize the delay wasn't denial, it was divine timing. You see, the universe never forgets energy. Every act of kindness, every time you chose love over resentment, every moment you stayed true to yourself, it's all been noticed. And now that energy is circling back to you. You've been walking uphill for so long, but what you don't see is that you're almost at the top. And once you reach it, the view will make you forget how hard the climb was. The universe wants you to know this. Your patience has not gone unseen. Your growth has not gone unrewarded. And your story is far from over. It's just reaching the part that will make all the pain make sense. Sometimes the waiting is the answer. Sometimes the stillness is the proof that something greater is aligning in your favor. So don't lose faith now. You didn't come this far to stop just before the breakthrough. This, right now, is the moment before it all makes sense. You're being asked to trust, not because it's easy, but because you're ready. And when it happens, when the pieces fall into place, you'll look back and realize every delay had a purpose. Every challenge was part of the plan. Every unanswered prayer was redirection, not rejection, because everything that's truly meant for you can't miss you. You've already changed more than you realize. Think about the version of you from a year ago. Would they even believe how much stronger you are now? You've learned how to hold space for yourself. You've learned patience when things take longer than expected. You've learned how to trust the unseen. And that's a form of mastery most people never reach. This season, this chapter, is shaping you for what's next. And what's next will make you exhale in relief and say, "Oh." That's why it had to happen this way. Because the reward isn't just what's coming to you, it's who you've become in the process of waiting for it. The universe is saying, hold on a little longer. The storm wasn't meant to break you. It was meant to clear the path ahead. Everything that once confused you will start to make sense. Everything that once felt delayed will arrive on time, and everything you've lost will return in a form that finally feels right. You are stepping into a chapter where your patience, your faith, and your consistency finally meet their reward. Don't give up before it unfolds. Your reward is not coming someday. It's already in motion, and soon you'll understand why it took this long. If this message found you today, it's because it was meant to. Type, "I trust the timing of my life," in the comments below as your declaration to the universe. Claim this message and affirm that your reward is already on its way. And if you know someone who's been struggling, share this video with them, because maybe this is the reminder they needed too. Soon it will all make sense, and when it does, you'll be grateful for every moment that didn't.